Hey little rockstars, welcome back to another episode of Little Astro's podcast, your go-to space for all things self-growth, feminine energy, and becoming the best version of you. Hola, it's your girl Eda, and if you have been scrolling through TikTok or Instagram Reels for the past 45 minutes or rewatching your favorite series on Netflix when you have that big task looming on your head, then you, my friend, might just be a pro at procrastination. Hey, but no judgment, okay? We are all guilty of it, and so am I. I too tend to do that at times. So today, let's talk about procrastination, why we do it, how can we stop it, and how to become productivity queens instead. So what is procrastination actually? It's not just being lazy like some people might think. Psychologists actually describe it as a way we delay a task that we know we should be doing. Fun fact about procrastination is that it's usually because we are trying to avoid a certain uncomfortable feeling like stress, fear of failure, or sometimes just pure boredom. When we procrastinate, we are often protecting ourselves from discomfort. And honestly, who doesn't want to avoid feeling uncomfortable, right? It isn't about not feeling like it, it's often rooted in our emotions and mental block. A wise guy named Tim Urban, yes, the creator of that viral TED Talks, calls procrastinators the instant gratification monkeys. Funny that is. Trust me, you will want to see this talk. It's hilarious but also super insightful. I will make sure to drop the link below. Now let's understand why we procrastinate. It's not because we don't want to do the big task, but it's because our brains love comfort and reward. When we're faced with something we dread, our minds scream Netflix and we obey. Studies say procrastination often comes from fear or lack of motivation. We are not lazy, we are actually just avoiding discomfort. But the big question is, how can we get past it? So here are some proven methods that you, my girlies, can give it a shot. So the first one is the 2-minute rules. First up, let's start small. Let's get our brains to trick ourselves. Try the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is all about getting started because getting started is the hardest part. It's like dipping your toes in cold water before jumping in. If something takes less than 2 minutes, just do it immediately. Respond to that email, clean up your desk. Because once you are in that flow of doing things, you are way more likely to keep it going. Listen, there's a secret. These tiny wins build up. The idea behind is that small habits make big changes. Starting with 2 minutes can lead to a lot of productivity, and soon it's a habit you don't even think about. When was the last time you told yourself just one potato chips or just one piece of chocolate? Exactly. That is how this works. The second up, we have the Pomodoro technique. Another game changer is the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's just enough time to stay focused without burning out. And those short breaks give you a mental boost. There's a free Pomodoro app that you can download, and believe me, it works wonders. Step 3 is visualization. Sometimes we need to look at the bigger picture. Visualize yourself, your future self, and the things you could do or achieve if you just got started now. Set smaller goals. Break the task down, queen. Let's say you have to write a report. Don't tell yourself, I need to finish this report. Instead, just say, I am going to write the introduction. You will end up doing more without realizing it. Oh, and like I always say, celebrate your wins, even if it's just getting that intro done. Create an anti-procrastinate habit. Set aside power hours for specific tasks. During these, you're not allowed to check your phone, respond to text, or scroll through memes. And reward yourself after. You can even use apps like Forest or Focus at Will for these focused periods. I'll make sure to mention the links in the description box. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. If you fall off track, it's okay. In fact, people who forgive themselves for procrastinating are actually less likely to do it again. They're more likely to tackle the task next time. Strange, right? Just pick yourself up and keep going. Let's work on being our own best friends. I also have some book recommendation for you girlies, which is, if you're ready to dive deeper, grab a copy of Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's all about how tiny habits can make a big impact. Another must-read is Eat That Frog by Tracy. It's a classic for procrastination busting tips. You can also go with The Procrastination Equation by Piers. This book dives into the science behind why we procrastinate and offers practical strategies to get over it. I personally feel like it's a mental workout for productivity. There is also a book by Mel Robbins called The 5-Second Rule. It's simple but powerful. It helps in breaking out that mental freeze. For those girlies who feel they can't sit and read books, for them there is a TED Talk on the same, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins, and also How to Stop Screwing Yourself by him. You can also watch Tim Urban Inside the Mind of a Master Procrastinator. Trust me, they will hit close to home but also make you laugh out loud. Alright, my beautiful rock stars, that's all I have for today. Let's stop putting things off and start becoming the best version of ourselves. You have got this, my girlies, but before you go, if you're ready to kick procrastination to the curb and make some major changes, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. And in the comments, tell me what's the one thing you have been putting off forever that you are going to tackle today. Until next time, live your life to the fullest, keep glowing and keep growing. Toodles!